Okay, so because sometimes life is too much internet and fighting and wondering what the hell is going on and going to concerts and I like to stop and make soup because it kind of centers you and, I don't know, gets you back to the important things, which is eating good food. So I'm going to show you how I make vegetable soup, and I'm hopefully going to do it within 10 minutes because I don't have editing software on this computer, and I think YouTube only allows 10-minute clips on their site, so I gotta work fast. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how I make vegetable soup, or what ingredients I put in my vegetable soup. This will be fun! Okay. So basically, I start with a stock of leek and celery. I'm gonna get the pot boiling with leek and celery. And these two vegetables are the toughest to cook. No, that's not true. They just, I'm not going to explain why I do it. I'm just going to do it. You can create a reduction sauce by simmering it and the onions and the celery first, and it makes it with butter, and then you add the ingredients and the water on top of that. But it's too hoity-toity. I just throw all the stuff together in a pot with boiling water, and it's delicious. So I'm gonna do that. I use celery and leek and onion to start. Then to that we'll add potatoes, carrots, cauliflower, cabbage, tomato paste, and extra spicy Mrs. Dash. And I think another thing I got, oh, and very late in the process, so it won't be on this video, is Italian squash. Or it's also called there's another name for it. I forget the name of the name for it. See, when the cameras start rolling, I get stupid and I can't think of words to say. So that's happening right now. In Costco. This is my soup pot. I bought one for $15 at Superior Market. It was blue. It's huge. And I used it for years. And then it chipped. And it got rusty. And I thought, maybe I shouldn't be making soup in a rusty pot. So I threw my beloved soup pot away and bought this stainless steel one. But that pot was good to me. As pot often is. So I fill it half full because the ingredients are going to take up the rest of the room. And I just put it on high. So a trick that I learned is to, and you also run the risk of cutting your hands. You have to be very careful. And I'm not endorsing this trick or encouraging it, and I've never gone to chef school or anything. Although I know a chef, and he's trying to get me to not like Banksy, but I like Banksy, so I'm not going to listen to him. But anyway, I quarter it first, and then I cut. That way I don't have to double mince my So basically I just use the ends of the leek. I don't use the middle. And this could be, actually in this case I'm not even going to use the green end of this leek. Because I'll make up for it with, because this is the real oniony part, and I'll make up for that with the other onion that I'm going to use. Look at that. So, I'm just going to do the same thing. Now technically soup, you can just cook everything, but I don't know, I'm like a snob about certain parts of vegetables. Like you wouldn't want to eat this, so I don't cook this part, but some people are real hardcore soup heads. They just cook everything and eat it. And you technically can eat everything, but I'm a snob in the same way that I often don't eat leftovers. I just don't like leftovers. I'll have them box it up and I'll take it home, but with the good faith in eating it. Unless it's pizza. I'll eat pizza. Alright. So if you have a friend who has a rabbit, you save these parts and you give them to them. Like I do. No pun intended, though that is applicable. Because I am a friend who has a rabbit. Several. Alright. So, same story. First you slice a long way. And the goal with soup is to make everything sort of the same size, so it all cooks at the same rate, and it all fits on the same spoon. Back when I ate meat, my favorite soup to cook was tortilla soup. And I guess I could do the same vegetarian, but I would with chicken. And it's just so fast and easy to do. Big fan of soup. My mom loves cream soup. A lot. She'll eat cream of anything. I took her to Old World Deli the other day and she had cream of spinach. I've never heard of. She'd eat it all. This goes to the rabbit in apartment number 12. I was doing this right, like what is my time right now? I would have washed everything beforehand, but I'm not Rachel Ray, so oh, we're already up to 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna press stop and do soup part 2, and then probably soup part 3. This will be a 30-minute disaster of amazingness.